So I hope I am audible. Yeah. Okay. So last class, guys, we have created a dynamic web project. Then we have created one servlet class, and then guys we have created one JSP page. Yes. So let us proceed now. So guys, whenever we will talk about servlet, yeah. So there are basically three different criteria. Yes. Whenever you are going to use servlet, guys, basically you have to follow.
This conference will now be recorded.
Yes. So basically, whenever we are going to use servlet or whenever we are going to make use of servlet, so we have to follow three different criteria. Yes, we have to follow, guys, basically three different criteria. So criteria, just a second. Criteria for a servlet. Yes. So basically, guys, we have to follow three different criteria, or we can say it has three different criteria. So first thing, guys, first thing. So let me keep here. There are three different criteria. There are three different criteria. Or let's say the three different criteria of servlet are. Yeah. Let's say, guys, the three different criteria of servlet are. Of servlet are. So first criteria, guys. Yes. Basically, we have three different criteria. So we'll discuss it one by one. Yes. So, guys, first criteria is that we have to create a servlet. We have to create a servlet. What is the first criteria in the sense? We have to create a servlet. Second criteria, guys, we have to configure the servlet. Yes, we have to configure the servlet. And next, we have to deploy the servlet. We have to deploy the servlet on the server, or let's say in our case, we are using Apache Tomcat. So we have to deploy the servlet. So guys, basically for the servlet, we have three different criteria. First, we have to create the servlet. Next, we have to configure the servlet. Next, we have to deploy the servlet. Yes, create a servlet, configure a servlet, and deploy a servlet. So now, so guys, which step we have completed, which criteria we have completed up to here? Yes, which criteria, guys, we have completed up to here? Do we have? Yes, so we have completed the first criteria. Yes, so first thing is done. First thing is done, guys. So we have created a servlet. Next, what we have to do, guys? Next, we have to proceed and we have to configure the servlet. Yes, so we have created a servlet. Next, we have to configure the servlet. So we have, yes, if we want to configure the servlet, guys, then we have to follow few things. We have to configure the servlet with the help of web.xml. Yes, we have to configure the servlet, guys, with the help of XML file. So basically, we will make use of web.xml. So here we will make use of web.xml to configure the servlet. Yes, to configure the servlet, we'll make use of again XML file. So let us proceed and we will learn how to configure the servlet. Yes, we will learn, guys, how to configure the servlet. So let us proceed, guys, now. Yes, so we will go for the second criteria, that is configuring the servlet. Configuring the servlet. So basically, we will configure the servlet with the help of XML file. Because we learned, guys, what is the use of XML? It helps us to configure some resource. Yeah. So here, or framework. So I can say, guys, servlet is nothing but we can say the API or it is some resource. So if you want to configure it, we have to go for some XML file. So we will learn how to configure the servlet. So guys, if you want to configure the servlet, you have to make use of inside web.xml. You have to declare a Yes, inside the web.xml, guys, you have to declare the root tag that is web app. Yes. So guys, inside the XML file, we have to declare a root tag. So the name of tag will be nothing but web app. Yes. Inside this web app tag, guys, we will do everything. Inside this web app tag, we will do everything. So let's say we have opened the web app, and at last I'm going to close this web app. Web app. Because we are going to design web application, guys. So you can see the tag name is web app itself. Yes. So if you want to configure the servlet, so the main tag will be web app itself. Now inside the web app, guys, we have to, yes, inside the web app, we have to declare few more tags. Yes, inside the web apps, guys, we have to declare few more tags. So inside the web app, guys, again the first tag will be so we can say welcome hyphen file hyphen list. Yes, inside the web app, guys, we will make use of welcome hyphen file hyphen list. Yes, so now we will open this tag and again we will close this tag. So whenever we will use this tag, guys, we have to close it. Yes, that you have learned in case of your HTML. So we'll open, we will close. Now inside the web hyphen file hyphen list, we have to make use of one tag again. We have to make use of one tag. So the name of tag is nothing but welcome hyphen file. Welcome hyphen file. So let us use welcome hyphen file, guys. Even we have to close this. Yeah. So I'll just open and close. I'll open and I'll close. So guys, inside the welcome file list, we can have any number of welcome file. Yes, inside the welcome file list tag, we can have any number of welcome file. So basically, guys, in this welcome file, we will pass the resource name. Yes, we will pass the resource name. So this resource name can be anything. It can be your .jsp file or it can be .html. Yes, it can be .jsp or it can be .html. Yes, so it can be, guys, .html and .jsp. Let's say you have signin.jsp, signup.jsp, login.jsp, login signup.html. Each and every file, guys, you have to pass. So first root tag will be web app. Inside the web apps tag, guys, you will make use of one tag, sub tag, that is welcome file list. Inside the welcome file list, guys, you will make use of a tag, again, welcome file. And inside this welcome file, you are going to give all the front end name. It can be your signup.jsp, login.html, let's say fetch.html, and so on. So whatever resource you have, whatever front end file you have to proceed, you have to write here. Yes, you have to write here. Then you will close this. Yes, after this, guys, we have to. So now currently in this web.xml, so basically, guys, with the help of web.xml, we are going to configure your front end and back end. Yes, because we know it helps us to configure the frameworks. So currently we have passed all the details of your front end. Similarly, we have to pass here all the details of your backend. Similarly, guys, we have to pass here all the details of your servlet. Yes, servlet is nothing but backend. So first, guys, first tag we have to use here. Yes, first tag we have to use here in first tag we have to use here is, okay, let me change the color and go for black itself. Yeah. So first, I need to make use of a tag that is servlet hyphen mapping. Servlet hyphen mapping. Again, you will open and you will close this. Again, you will open, guys, and you will close this. Now, inside the servlet mapping, guys, again, we have to make use of two different tags. Yeah, again, we have to make use of two different tags, guys. So let me decrease the font so that I can complete everything. Just a second. Yes. So I hope it's visible, guys. You can see, yeah. Yes. So guys, we will make use of servlet hyphen mapping tag. Inside servlet hyphen mapping tag, guys, we'll make use of two more tags. Yeah, we will make use of two more tags. So first tag will be servlet hyphen name. Servlet hyphen name. Again, you will close this tag, guys. Yeah, you will open, you will close this tag. You will open and you will close this tag. So first you'll pass here servlet name. So yeah. Next, guys, you will make use of one more tag here inside servlet mapping. So this is nothing but you can say URL pattern. Next tag will be nothing but, guys, I'll explain each and everything, guys. No need to worry. Just listen now and don't break your head. Now, once you'll practice, you will get to know the things, guys. So next will be URL pattern. Next will be URL pattern. So again, I'll open this and I'll close this. What is the use of each and every tag, guys? I'm going to tell you, don't worry. So again, I'll close this URL pattern. So guys, you can see for the servlet, we have defined one tag as servlet mapping. Inside the servlet mapping, guys, we have used two things: servlet name and URL pattern. So I'll tell you what we have to pass in between. In between this also, in between this servlet name and URL pattern, we have to pass two things. Even I'll tell you. Next comes, guys, we have to make use of one more tag. One last tag we have to use, that is servlet. That is servlet. Only servlet, guys. Again, we will open this, we will close this. We'll open this and we'll close this. Now, inside this servlet tag, guys, first we have to provide the servlet name. So same tag, I'll do copy paste. And we have to provide one more tag here. Yes, we have to provide one more tag. First is servlet name. And one more thing we have to provide, that is servlet hyphen class. We have to provide servlet class name as well. So servlet hyphen class. Again, open this and close. That's it, guys. So these are the tags we will use to configure your servlet. Yes, these are the tags, guys, we have to use to configure the servlet. So always we will make use of root tag will be your web app. Yes, root tag will be web app. Now inside the web app, guys, first you have to provide your view name. View is nothing but your front end. Yeah, first you have to provide the view name or front end name. So for that, what you will do, you will make use of a tag welcome file list. Inside file list, guys, you can pass any number of view. You can pass any number of JSP page, HTML page, whatever front end you have, you can pass it. And then you will close this welcome file list. Now after this, guys, you have to make use of one tag. Yes, again, now, so we have configured, basically you can say, guys, we have configured your view. That is your HTML page we have configured here. Similarly, we have to configure servlet as well. Yeah, similarly, guys, we have to configure servlet as well. So for the servlet, guys, we have to provide basically two things: servlet mapping and servlet details. Yeah, we have to map the servlet and even we have to provide the details of servlet. So first tag we will use here, that is servlet mapping. So in servlet mapping, guys, what we have to do, So in servlet mapping, first tag will be your servlet name. So let's say if you have defined servlet class name as my servlet, that class name you are going to pass here. Yes, that class name you are going to pass here. So here you are going to pass unique servlet name. You'll pass here, guys, unique servlet name. Basically, here you are going to pass unique servlet name, whatever you are going to define. Yes, whatever servlet you have defined in the project, you will pass here. After that, so same unique servlet name, guys, you will pass inside this servlet here also, guys. Yeah, inside the servlet mapping and inside the servlet tag, same unique name you are going to pass. Next comes your URL pattern. Next comes your URL pattern. So guys, this URL pattern is nothing but your form action. This URL pattern is nothing but form action. So guys, what is form action? Basically, you know HTML page. So what form action is going to do? Why we will use form action equals to some name? What is the use of that name basically, guys? Yes, can anyone tell me? Why we will use form action equals to some name, FS, DS, anything? Why will provide form action for the form page? What is the need? Send the form data. Okay. So basically what form action is going to tell? What is the use of form action? What is the use of form action name here? I'm not talking anything extra. Whatever you learned in case of your HTML, I'm asking that, guys. Yeah, why? What is the use of form action? Okay, so basically, guys, form action is nothing but it will tell the form. Yes, it is nothing but you can say URL, no doubt at all. Yeah, Nandini, correct. It is nothing but URL, or you can say it is going to tell the final destination where the form need to go. Yes, basically the form action is going to tell the final destination page. So here also we have to say final destination of the form page. So what you have to do, you have to specify here. Yes, you have to give here forward slash. Yes, you have to give, guys, here forward slash, and then you have to pass your form action name. Yes, you have to pass the forward slash, or you have, and then you have to pass the form action name. So form action name is nothing but we can say URL. Yes, so basically we have to give forward slash and we have to pass the URL. Yes, now these things is done. So you will provide inside the servlet mapping, you will give the servlet name, you will give the form action, that is nothing but your URL. Next, inside the servlet, guys, inside the servlet tag again, you will pass two things, that is servlet name. This name will be unique. Yes, and next you will pass what? Servlet class. Next you will pass what, guys? Servlet class. So basically, this is servlet class is nothing but here you have to pass the fully qualified class name. Yes, basically, guys, in the servlet class, you have to pass the fully qualified class name. Yes, for servlet, let's say if you are going to define the servlet as my servlet, so here you will pass the fully qualified class name of my servlet class. Yes, you will pass the fully qualified class name of my servlet class. So guys, I want you people to copy down this I want you to copy down all these points so that we can proceed and we can explore the things practically. Yes. So copy down each and every point, guys, neatly, because whenever you will create a single servlet, you will pass these things. So just copy down neatly and then we will go further. We will see the things practically. If you have any doubt, you can ping me in chat box. So copy down what are the criterias we have. So first we have created the servlet. Now we are configuring the servlet. Yes, so just copy down. So the basic HTML, why we have to close the tag? Yes, Abhi, you know the basic HTML you have learned in basic HTML. Whenever you are going to open any tag, it's compulsory to close. We have two types of tag again, self-closing tag, and we have like a second tag, we have to close it by ourselves. Yes, that's what. Whenever you are using anything, you have to close it. In case of your HTML as well as here also we have to close.
Muted. Yes, we have to close servlet tag as well. So here I forget to give forward slash. That's it. Yes. So here you can see, yeah, here I forget to give forward slash. Yeah, that's it, nothing else. So here you have to give servlet mapping. Okay. So here you have to use forward slash, guys. You can see here. I forget to give here also. That's it. Guys, please correct it. Here you need to give the forward slash. Yeah, just to here you have to close your servlet mapping, and here you have to close your servlet tag. I defined, but I didn't give. Okay. So guys, now let us proceed and we will complete this. Yeah, let us proceed and we'll complete this particular thing. We'll complete the mapping now. So let us open the Eclipse. Yeah. So you can see, guys, already we have a servlet class. If I open web content, Yes, we have created a project in last class, guys. Web content. Inside web content, we had something as index.jsp. Yes. Just wait for a few seconds. Yeah, and next we had something as web.xml. Yes, we had something as index.jsp and we had something as web.xml. So guys, currently we have three things. We have a servlet class, we have a front end, and next we have something as web.xml. So in servlet class, basically we will write the business logic. So that we have to complete it. Just we have created a servlet class. We have to write a business logic inside that with the help of do post do get method, whatever I explained in last class. Yeah. So next comes your index.jsp. So inside the index.jsp, guys, basically we are creating a form. Yes. Basically, guys, we are creating a form. Yes. Next comes your web.xml. So inside web.xml, guys, you can see these are the, like by default, you will get this. Yeah. By default, you will get this particular structure. So guys, if you have 10 HTML file, you will make use of 10 welcome file. Yes. If you have, let's say, if you have 5 HTML, you will pass 5 welcome file. So guys, currently I have only one JSP file. So I'll make use of only one welcome file. Tag inside welcome file list. Yes. So let me pass here now. What is my JSP page, guys? So JSP page is nothing but index.jsp. So I'll pass here index.jsp. So currently, guys, I have only one file, that is index.jsp. So I'm using inside this welcome file list. Yes, inside this welcome file list, guys, I'm using only one welcome file. And I have specified here, yes, you can see welcome file list, I'm using only one welcome file. And I have specified the front end, that is HTML page or JSP. So that is index.jsp, so we have specified. Yes. Next, guys. Next. Can anyone tell me after this which tag we have to use? Yes. So to configure servlet, guys, what and all we have to use? Which tag first? Servlet mapping. Very good. So just wait, guys. Yeah. So we have to make use of servlet mapping tag. So if you will write SERV and if you hit control space, you will get the servlet mapping tag, guys. No need to write again. So servlet mapping. Servlet mapping. Inside the servlet mapping tag, guys, we have to provide the servlet name and we have to provide the URL pattern. That is nothing but your URL. So fine. Next, we will say servlet. Again, just write SER, hit control space. You will get the servlet name. We have to use one more, guys, that is URL pattern. Just write UR and hit control space. You will get the URL pattern. Now, we have to pass a servlet name. And next, we have to pass the URL pattern. That we will do it, guys. We will see and we will do it. Next, we have to make use of one more tag, that is servlet. That is servlet. So write SER and hit control space. Inside the servlet, guys, again we have to specify the servlet name. Yeah, again we have to specify what, guys? Servlet name. Just a second. Yeah, we have to specify here servlet name and one more tag. What is the one more tag, guys, we have to use inside the servlet tag? Yes, what is one more tag, guys, we have to use? Servlet class. Very good. So again, SER control space. You will get here servlet class. Yes. So these things you can see, guys, we have defined all the tag. Now we have to pass the resources here. So first we have to pass the servlet name, guys. So my servlet name is my servlet. Yes. Our servlet name is my servlet. So just I'll copy this and I'll paste in
this web.xml. So first I'll paste here, next I'll paste here. Yes. So both things I'm going to paste here. Yes. So first what we have passed the servlet name in both the places. Next we have to pass the URL pattern. So that URL pattern, guys, you are going to get either from HTML page or index page. So currently, guys, in index page, you can see the form action is FS. Yes, currently, guys, the form action is FS. So basically, guys, there are two different types of URL, absolute URL and relative URL. I hope that has been taught by your Syed sir. Yeah. So basically, there are two different types of URL, relative URL and absolute URL. So this is nothing but you can say, guys, this is your absolute URL. Yes, but web.xml will accept only relative URL. So just copy this and give a forward slash and paste this. So this is nothing but your URL. So currently, guys, this is known as your absolute URL. If we are not going to use forward slash, it is known as absolute URL. But whenever you will use forward slash, that is known as your relative URL. So let's not talk about that. So simply what you have to do, guys, just give your forward slash and pass the form action name. And pass, guys, form action name. After that, you have to provide servlet class. Yes, after that, you have to provide servlet class. So inside the servlet class, guys, you have to pass the fully qualified class name. You have to pass, guys, fully qualified class name. Now, how we will get the fully qualified class name, guys? Yes, how we will get the fully qualified class name of my servlet, guys? What to do? Any guess, any one of you? Okay, so no need to type it explicitly, guys. No need to type it explicitly, just right click. Yes, correct. So first let's left click, then right click on your class, and then first left click and right click on the class, and you will get an option copy qualified class name. So just copy and paste it. Just wait for a few seconds, guys. My system is a bit slow nowadays. Okay, so left click, right click, you will get something as copy qualified name. Copy qualified name. So simply copy the qualified name, go to your web.xml and pass it. And pass it. So okay, yes, so you will pass these things. So inside the servlet mapping, guys, you have to specify two things, servlet name and that URL. The servlet is going to work for which URL. Next, in the servlet tag, you have to pass two things, that is your servlet name and the fully qualified class name where your servlet class is present. So guys, all of you complete up to here fast. Once you are done, let me know. Yeah, all of you complete, guys.
Unmuted.
So guys, few of you are facing difficulty in creating web.xml. So basically, I have created the web.xml at the time of creating the project. Let's say guys, you forget. Yeah, let's say guys, you forget to create web.xml at the time of creating the project. So later also you can create it, not a big problem. Later also guys, you can create it. So to create XML file, simply you will get a web-inf folder. Yes, you will get what guys? Web-inf folder. So right click on web-inf folder. Yes, right click on web-inf folder. Let's say if you forget then, but always you should create, always it is a good practice to create web.xml while creating a project. But if you forget in few case, yes, so in case of servlet guys, you have to create at the time of creating the project. But if you will go for Hibernate, if you will go for Springs, there you have to create this web.xml or you have to create an XML file after creating a project. So if you want to create XML page guys, so right click on the resource. So currently the resource is web-inf. So right click and click on new. Yes, and go for click on other. Click on other. Yes, and here just type XML. Here guys, just type XML. Yes, so you can see guys, here you will get XML file. Yes, here guys, you are going to get XML file. So just select this, give the XML file of your choice. But in case of like if you are going to define your own web XML file, again you have to do some configuration. So in case of servlet, default name will be web.xml so that servlet container can search and servlet container can load web.xml by themselves. Yes, but if you want to change, you can do it, but you have to do some additional configuration in your servlet class. Yes, so that we will not do. We'll keep the things simple. Yeah, so that I don't want to confuse the people. So if you want to create guys web like XML file. So either right click or just select web-inf, hit Control N, and here you type XML and give the file name, and you can proceed. You can proceed guys. Like that also you can do. So guys, currently we have configured, we have created the servlet. Yes, we have created the servlet. Next, we have configured, we have created the servlet and we have configured the servlet. Next, what we have to do, guys, we have to deploy. Yes, we have to deploy the servlet, guys. Before the deployment, we have to write the business logic. Yes, before deploying the servlet, guys, we have to write the business logic. That is what servlet will do. Yes, what is the operation or what is the task of a servlet? Yes, that we have to define. So again, we will go back to my servlet class. Again, guys, we'll go back to my servlet class. So if you want to write the business logic, we have to make use of few methods. So in last class, I explained all the methods of HTTP servlet, that is post, get, do, then delete and all. Just we saw overview and I explained what is the use of post, get and put. Yes, so we will use these methods basically. So guys, first we have to define a method. So we will say public. Yes, we will say public void. Yeah, public void, and then public void. So guys, if I want to transfer the data, which HTTP method you will use? Which HTTP protocol method you will use? If you want to transfer the data in that case, guys,
post, right? So I'll say do post. Yes, public void do post. So guys, coming about this post method, even I said do xxx method will accept two arguments. Yes, it is going to accept what guys? It will accept basically two arguments. So the first argument will be HTTP servlet request. First argument will be HTTP servlet request, because whenever guys we will click on sign up, so first servlet will accept some request. Yes, so that request should be stored in some object. So to store that request, we will declare a object of HTTP servlet. Yes, we will declare an object of HTTP servlet. Now, once servlet will get some request, yeah, once servlet will get some request, later what servlet will return? Yes, servlet will accept some request. Later, what servlet is going to return to the client or to the user, guys? Response, correct? So then we have to create the response as well. So guys, you can see we have two things here: HTTP servlet request. HTTP servlet request. Just wait for 1 second. This one is a bit slow nowadays. HTTP servlet request. Yes, and then we have to specify HTTP servlet response. So I'll say for request, I'm going to give REQ. HTTP servlet request REQ. Next, we will define HTTP servlet response. HTTP servlet response. Yes, and for this, I'll say RESP. RESP. And guys, you can see this particular HTTP servlet response and request is coming from the package javax.servlet.html. Yes, so each and everything is present in javax.servlet package itself in case of your servlet. Yes, so guys, these things are done. These things are done. So just let me execute it once and let's see what I'm getting the output. Just let me execute. We might get an error again. Just let us see guys what's happening. So we will execute the project. So right click on your project, run as, right click on your project, run as, run on server. Yeah, run on server. Let me see what I am getting. Yes, we are overriding, right, Hafiz? We have not, like we have to complete, wait. You have to write few more things. Just we have declared the method. So basically we are overriding itself. Let us see what output we are getting. We are getting 404 error or something else. So my Tomcat is starting, guys. You can see the console. So my QA system is very fast, so it will not take this much time. But because of multiple project and many more things, I'm getting an error. Okay. So I got some error. Let me try to execute once again. check your method. Arvind, if you are getting method is not allowed, then you are not following the camel case. Yes, to declare a method, what we have to do? We have to follow the camel case, right? Do post P should be in uppercase. Remember that. So you have to remember the basic core Java convention. Yes, Abhishek and Arvind. Just check it once. You have used, I guess, instead of capital P, you have used small p. Yes, it might be because of that you are getting there. Just check it once. Okay, so let me execute, guys. In my case, my system is doing so much drama, nakra pakra and all. So let me see. Oh God. So run as run on server. Rajsekhar, remaining things you have to type. Remaining things you have to type. Yes. If you have not generated XML at the time of creating the project, you have to type the things. Okay, so this time it is working fine. At least we are getting something. Okay, so even I got, guys, 4 not 4 error. Don't worry, don't take tension at all. We will resolve this error. Don't worry, yeah. So we did some mistake, might be because of that. Let's see, we are getting the requested resource / first servlet is not available. Yes, it is not available. So let us see why we are getting the error. Yes, correct. Sandhya, correct. Okay, so just a second. Let me do a small change, guys. So this index.jsp. Okay, let me try this way. Just a second, guys. Even you can execute it. Okay, so guys, small change. Yes, small change we have to do. If you are going to create, yes, if you are going to create, guys, this. So previously, guys, where we have created the JSP file, can anyone tell me inside which folder? Yes, previously, guys, we have created the JSP file inside which folder? Inside lib folder. Yes, guys, where we have created inside web.web-inf, correct? Inside web-inf. So, guys, whenever you will create inside web-inf, you have to specify the path. You have to make use of prefix, post, like few methods we have to use. So instead of that, guys, what you do, just to create that index.jsp inside web content folder, so that automatically from the web content, web servlet can load. So guys, nothing great, just do one thing. Let's say guys, my file is present inside web-inf. So I'll show you how to paste and all. Yes, let's say guys, currently my file is present inside this web-inf. You can see inside web-inf. If I'm going to close this folder, I'm not getting that file. So it's present inside web-inf. So if I'll execute this, I will get 400. 404 error. So basically, always the resource
should be present inside web content. You can create inside web INF also, but for that, again, you have to provide some additional thing. Yes, again, you have to provide few additional things. You have to make use of few method. You have to specify the path. So don't do that. So just create that view, that create that index.jsp inside web content directly. So what you will do, guys, currently you can see, guys, is present inside web INF. So just right click. Yes, all of you guys just right click, copy this. Right click, copy this, select web content. Yes, again, guys, I'll repeat, right click on index.jsp, copy this and select web content and paste here, Control V. Yes, you can see, guys, you will get a file inside web content now. And whatever file you had inside web INF, delete that. Delete that, guys. So do one thing, copy from web INF and paste in web content and delete the JSP file from web INF. All of you guys do it fast. Once all of you are done, guys, execute your project. Yes, once you are done, execute the project, right click, run as, run on server. Yes, all of you guys complete up to here, then we will write the business logic of the servlet. Yes, so you will get something like this, guys. Yeah, you are going to get a front end. Kavyashree, you have used for post method, you have to use capital P. Yes, Kavyashree, for post method, you have to say, see, most of you guys, you will do the mistake. In the starting class of Java, guys, we will say to declare a variable, you have to make use of camel case. To declare a method, you have to make use of camel case. Even, guys, I hope I taught in starting class of your JDBC. So camel case in the sense, let's say we have a method, do post. So you're not supposed to write do post, guys. You have to say do. Do is one string here and post is another string. So you have to say do post. So this P will be in uppercase. This is nothing but your camel case. Yes, this is nothing but your camel case, guys. So whenever you will declare any variable, any method, please follow camel case, guys. Yeah, so just try once, Kavyashree. Then you have created web.xml later. So you have to copy paste each and everything. Yeah. Why, Prashant, it is not configured? Yes, why it is not configured? Abhi, what you are getting? Tell me, Abhi, what you are getting error? Code not 4. I said something. Did you follow that? Yes, Abhi, I said something. Did you follow that? I said copy and paste your JSP page inside web content, not inside web INF. Did you follow that? 100% if you have pasted it, your project will work. 100% it is going to work, no doubt at all. Or you did some mistake while configuration. Yes. So guys, for how many of you are getting the output, guys? Yes, how many of you are getting this view? Okay, very good. Yes, next. Abhi, can you share the screen? Yeah, that's good. Avi, can you share the screen? Okay. So guys, what and all we have completed. So we have created the servlet. Yes, we have created the servlet. Next, guys, we have configured the servlet. Yes, so we have to deploy the servlet on Apache Tomcat. What is the doubt, Ranjita? Yes, yeah, we have to deploy. Now we have configured. So we have to deploy the servlet, guys, on Apache Tomcat. Before deployment, we have to write the business logic. Yes, before deployment, guys, we have to write the business logic. Yes, Ranjita, what is your doubt? Tell me. Yes, if you are getting any error, guys, please let me know fast. You can share the screen. Yes, fix the issue as soon as possible. Yes, guys, I'll give you 1 minute time. Okay, not 1 minute. I'll give you 2 minute time, guys. Just fix this issue. Or if you are getting an error, you can share the screen. I'll just see it off once. Yes, anyone you want to share the screen? Okay, you are getting some error, Ranjan. What error you are getting? Yes, Ranjan, what error you are getting? Can you let me know? Nagraj, mute yourself. Okay, fine. Let me check. So, guys, all of you just go through once. Just wait for 1 minute. Let me. Yeah. So, Ranjan, you can share the screen. Go for it.
So here's my servlet project.
What type of project you have created? First of all, tell me. You have created a normal Java project?
No, servlet project.
What servlet project? Show me once what you did.
Yes, a dynamic web project. Yes.
Yes. Click on that. Click on next. Give any project name. Click on next. Don't click on finish. Next. Yeah. Don't select anything. Don't select anything SRC and all. Don't select. Unselect that SRC main Java. Yes. Now click on next. Yeah, that's okay. Click on next and select generate web.xml. Generate web.xml. Click on finish. Yeah. Yes. Finish. You got right? Yeah. Open that.
But my files are not so well.
SRC, can you open SRC?
Yes.
Main, web apps. You are getting everything. You are using some different. That's okay. You can use it. You can use it. You are getting web apps and you are getting this thing. You can use it here. Web INF. You can proceed. And just proceed now. Why you will create class here? First of all, tell me.
It is getting error.
Why you will create a class here? First of all, tell me where you have to create the class.
That file I am not having some source.
You can see src. You have src there. You have to create the servlet class. Here you have to just write your You can see one more src you have. You follow the normal Java project. Yes. Here you have to create the class. You are getting error in the package itself.
Yes, sir.
You have to change the Eclipse in that case.
I am writing my submit then that time only I am.
Yeah.
If
So
I
in that
inherit
case,
also,
yeah. Sorry.
if I inherit also, it will become cross-data.
Yes. You have to configure the JRE. Otherwise, change your Eclipse. Yeah, because you are getting the error in the package name itself. Pawan Kumar, what is the error, guys? If there is any error related to Eclipse, please don't ask. Yes, like if you are getting error, like if you are not getting SRC folder and all, please don't ask that. Yes, Pawan, what is the error? What you are getting? Yes, Pawan, you can unmute and you can talk. What error you are getting, Pawan?
I'm not getting source for during the iteration of web projects. Hello.
Okay. Yeah. I can hear you. Okay. So what you are getting basically whenever you are creating the project?
Actually, from the first one is a new going new by taking the by naming the project name. After that there is no source file.
Okay. So you can share the screen. Mohammed Samir, I opened this XML file. Just see it once. Yeah. You can take a pick a screenshot. I'm changing the screen, Mohammed Samir. Yeah, good. Yes, Pawan, share the screen. Others, just wait for 1 minute, guys. Yeah, right click you do, hit Control N better. Anything is fine. Yeah, new project. Yes, project. Dynamic web project.
Next.
Yes. Gives any file name. Already you have a project by name Pawan. Change the name.
Yes. Next.
Yeah, click on next.
Here there is
Click on. You can see right hand side add folder. Click on add folder, right hand side.
Yes.
Oh God, you are not getting here. So just write src forward slash.
Forward slash.
One second. Main.java or java.main. Just let me check once. Yeah, src.
Yes.
Forward slash main forward slash java.
Okay.
Yeah, click on OK. Okay, now select src. I said forward slash. Why you give backward slash? You know how we have to write forward slash? Like if.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Change this to forward slash. Yes. It's not taking. Okay, it's already
Yes.
specified since. It's already specified. Okay, click on cancel here. That's okay. Click on cancel. Okay, so select the first itself, no problem. Select the first folder. Yes.
Yes.
You are getting option for next. No,
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 sir.
no. Okay, whatever folder you have created, just remove it once. We'll see. Yes, click and remove. Now select the first one. Okay, so which Eclipse you are using? Did you change your Eclipse?
I am using, sir, old one, but I have updated to G2W also. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, Pawan. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, close this, close this. Don't close the Eclipse, just close the current thing, current window. Close this, yes. You can see cross symbol.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see right hand side top, open perspective. Click on open perspective once. Right hand side top. Yes, select this. Yeah, select, click on Java, double E, open. Okay, so for other project, you are getting the things properly.
So for JDBC, I run the program also. Sir.
Okay, so again you try once, right click, new project, dynamic web project, next. Give some name. Click on next.
Same.
Let's see. Click on next. Okay.
Here there is no contents, web content.
So I guess you have to update the Eclipse. Yeah, I need to check this thing seriously. Yeah, I never gone through this. I need to check this. This error SRC folder you should get by default. Okay, give SRC. That's okay. Inside that content SRC you give.
Yes, sir.
SRC, huh? Yes. C also. And generate web.xml. Try like this. Let's see what's happening. Finish. Failed while installing Java 15. You are using Java 15?
Yes, sir.
Oh, who said you to install Java 15? Because few
Starting
features
only.
Java 15 will not support. Especially in Java 15 is used for Spring programs. Yes, so go for Java 1.8 like Java 8, Java 9. Don't go for Java 15. Just change your JDK once.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, just do it once, then you will get it. Right. Okay, anyone else? Avi, what error you are getting, Avi? Okay, so guys, we have to proceed also. Avi, what error you are getting? Tell me fast. 404? Okay. You can share the screen. Please make it fast because many of our friends are waiting. Yeah. Avi, share the screen fast. Yes, execute your project first. First, hit Control Shift S. Control Shift S to save everything. Okay, wait 1 second, Avi. So just drag it down. The Project Explorer is there, right? Project Explorer, drag it down. Why you are getting main Java and all? What type of project you have created? Oh God. You can see a scroll button in Project Manager, Project Explorer, drag it down. Close this navigator, yes. You can see a scroll button, drag it down, yes. Web app. What type of project you have created, Avi? First of all, tell me which JDK you are using. You can unmute yourself and you can talk. Yes, which JDK you are using, Avi?
JDK 10, sir.
Okay. So which project you have created? Why you are getting like this?
Dynamic project.
You should get web content and all. Okay. So go to open perspective once. Go to open perspective. Right hand side top.
So 1 minute.
Left of that. Okay, so select Java EE default. Click on open. Yeah. Now again create a project, dynamic web project. So you are getting 404, right? Resource not found.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, just create a project fast. Wait fast. That's okay. That's okay. Give any name. Click on next. Don't go for finish directly. Next again. Don't select anything. Next. Select this thing. Generate web.xml. Finish. You can see SRC folder. Only SRC. Only SRC. Yeah. Inside main you have web apps. Inside that. Okay. Okay. Go to your old project. Go to your old project wherever you created. SRC. Yes. So where you have created the index.jsp inside main. Okay. Open that inside main. So copy paste inside web app folder. Yes, copy paste inside web app folder and proceed. You will get the output. Yeah. Copy paste inside web in folder and you will get the output. Try once. Delete from both the places. You are using it both the places. Yeah. So guys, others done. I hope most of you are getting the output. Let's proceed. Let us proceed now. Okay, so just a second. Yeah, let us proceed. We will write the business logic now. So inside web servlet, we'll write the business logic. So let me open this index.jsp as well. Let me open index.jsp as well. Yes, guys. So now, so we have created a form page. So guys, I'll give your first name. Let's say I'm going to give a name as Dinga. I'll give a last name as Dingy. And let's say mail ID is dinga@123. Okay. dinga123@dingy.com. Yes. If I'll click on request, currently I'll get 405 error. No doubt at all. Yes. Currently, guys, I'll get 405 error. Yes. So don't go for this thing because we have to write some business logic, then you will get the output. So if after clicking on request, guys, if you are getting 405 error, no problem at all. We have to complete the program. Yes. Now, if I pass here Dinga on the form page, can you tell me where this Dinga value will be stored? Yes, if I'm passing here Dinga in this first name, guys, where this Dinga will be stored? Yes, where this Dinga will be stored, guys? It will be stored in FNM, right? Yes. Where will it stored? Tell me first. It will be stored in this FNM or somewhere else. Whatever I'm passing, guys, where it will be stored. This FNM is just a name to print, just to represent where this first name will be stored, in which variable. Yes, can anyone tell me? Yes, so basically, guys, it will be stored in this FNM variable. Yes, basically this name, first name will be stored in this FNM variable. Similarly, last name will be stored in this LNM variable. LNM variable. Similarly, this email will be stored in EM variable. So guys, basically this F name is nothing but it is just to print on the form page. Yes, if you remove this also, no problem. Yes, if you remove also, guys, no problem. You will get a text box. Yes, in this case, where the name will be stored, because we don't have F name. This F name is just to represent. Yeah, this is first name, this is last name, and so on. So whenever we'll pass, guys, whenever we will pass something like this, just a second, the data will be stored in this name attribute. This data will be stored, guys, in this name attribute. Yes, so here data will be stored. Whatever we are passing in the front end, it will be stored in this variable. Now, what we have to do, guys? Now we will store in some variable. Yes, now guys, we will store whenever I'll pass. Let me refresh it once. Let me refresh. Okay, it's not loaded. My Tomcat is not loaded, or it is not saved. Okay, it's not saved. I'll refresh this once. Now, so whenever I'll pass first name, F name, it will be stored in this particular F name variable. Now, what we have to do, guys? Now, what we have to do? We have to fetch this data. We have to fetch this F name in our servlet. Yes, we have to fetch this first name, last name in this servlet. Yes. So basically, what I'm trying to say in the sense, guys, we have something as a front page. We have something as a front page or front view. We will give a name here. We will give, let's say, email. And at last, let me say I am going to click on submit. So guys, you will fill the details. You will fill the details here. Next, at last, you will click on submit. So this name will be stored in some variable. This email will be stored in some variable. Now, what we have to do, guys? We have to fetch this name. We have to fetch this name from your JSP page to servlet. Yes, we have to fetch this name from JSP page to servlet page. So basically, when we can fetch the name, whenever we can make a request. Yes. So guys, when this data will be transferred, whenever we are going to make a request, yes or no? Like if you want to log in, so when your data, or if you want to perform sign up, when the data will be stored in the database, after filling the data, you will click on sign up, then only. Yes or no, guys? After making a request, this data will be transferred from one medium, like one level or one, let's say, layer to another layer. Yes. So whenever you click on the submit, so the data will be stored in this particular variable. Yes, this data, guys, will be stored in this particular variable. And if you want to transfer the data, so we have to make use of one method. We have to make use of one method here. So let us go back, guys, and now guys, when we can fetch the data, can anyone tell me when the data will be transferred? Now let's say, guys, I'll fill the data. When this data will be stored in this variable? Yes, I'll fill the data, guys. When this data will be stored in this variable name, yes, name and all, f name, ln, m, and em. Yes, whenever we'll click on submit, guys. Yes, whenever we'll click on submit, then only data will be stored. Or here it is request. Whenever we'll click on request, then data will be stored, guys. So same thing here also, guys. So whenever user will click on request, user will, like data will be accepted by the servlet. Yes, whenever user will click on submit or login, data will be transferred from your let's say your front end to your particular variable. Now we have to fetch the data. So how we can fetch the data? So based on the request. Yes, how we can fetch the data, guys? Similarly, based on the request. So we will say request dot, and we have to make use of one method here. Yes, we have to make use of one method. So the name of method will be get parameter. Yes, so name of method, guys, it will be get parameter. Get parameter. Yes. So if you want to fetch the data, guys, if you want to fetch some data to the current servlet, you have to make use of a method that is get parameter. Now coming about this get parameter, guys, here we have to pass some string. Yes, here we have to pass some string. So just now I said, guys, this first name will be stored in this FNM. Yes, the first name, guys, it will be stored in this FNM. So we have to pass this FNM here. And at the time of making request, data will be come to this particular servlet. So we have to say request dot get parameter, and we have to pass here FNM. Yes, and we will store in some variable, guys, so that later we can use it. So let's say string first name equals to. Similarly, guys, we have to fetch few more things. We have to fetch email and all. So one by one, we will make use of get parameter and we will get it. So basically, guys, get parameter method. Yes, if you want me to give description, guys, I can give get parameter method. Get parameter method is used to fetch the data from front end in key and value pair. Yes, in value, in terms of value, from front end in terms of value. So guys, one by one we will pass the key, we will get the data. One by one we'll pass the key, we'll get the data. So first is f name. Let me change it to last name here. Last name. So guys, always follow the camel case. Please have a habit to follow the camel case, guys, because in case of strings, it is required. Next is email. Yes. So first I'll pass here. So first name will be stored in FNM. So we are passing. Similarly, guys, last name will be stored in this LNM. LNM. So we'll pass here LNM. And next we have to pass what? Next we have to pass what? EM. So we'll pass it. Yeah. We'll pass it. EM. Yes. So guys, whenever user will click on submit, the data will be stored. Yeah, we can fetch the data with the help of this request object. We can do it, guys, with the help of request object. Now, let us say, guys, we have to print the data. Let's say we have to print some response now. We have to print the response. So if you want to print something, guys, I can say response dot. So guys, again, I'm telling you, if you want to fetch the data from front end to back end based on the request object, you can do it, because based on this request, the data will be stored in, like whenever you click on submit, data will be stored in this request object. Yes. Now, if I want to print something, let's say if you want to print something, then we can make use of response. So I'll say response dot get writer. So basically get writer is nothing but it is a method. Get writer is a method, guys, and print writer we have to make. Get writer is a static method, you can say, present in print writer class. We'll say get writer. Okay, just a second. Yes. Okay, there's no RESP. Yes. So guys, now we have collected the data. Based on the request, guys, we have collected, we have fetched the data, and data is present in this first name, last name, email. Now, if you want to print something on the form page on the front end, we have to make use of this response object. So I'm saying response dot get writer. So what is get writer, guys? Get writer is nothing but it is a method which is present inside print writer class. So currently we are getting an error because here we have, yes, set the handle, yes. Now here we have something, we have some exception, so we are getting an error. So I'll handle with the help of throws keyword. Yes, you can go for try and catch, but for time being, guys, let us go for throws keyword. Let's go for throws keyword. Now I want to print the data, guys. After clicking on request, whatever request we are getting, we have to print the response as well. So we will say out.println, and here we can make use of all HTML tag, HTML body, Then let's say if you want to give color as well, guys, you can do it. So I want to give color for this particular thing. So I'll say bg color equals to. Yes, guys, how to assign a color? Is it correct, guys, in case of your HTML? If I want to provide a body color, can I do like this? Body bg color equals to yellow. Yes, guys, how we can do in case of HTML? Yes, can we do? Fine. So bg color equals to yellow currently, or let's say bg color yellow. And once we will get the response page, I want to print to red color. So bg color equals to, let's say I'll print here, like which color? Let's say blue. So we have to give single quote, guys, here basically blue. Next, whatever name you want to print, you can do it. So let's say I'll make use of h1 tag. I'll say congrats, your data is recorded successfully. Congrats, your data is recorded successfully. Let me go for next line better, guys. Successfully. and I need to print the name of the user. So I'll say plus, and the name will be stored in the first name. So I'll pass in between this concatenation. Plus, I'll pass it. Yes, I'll pass it this. Next, I'll make use of again double quotes and I'll close all these HTML tags. So I'll say first I need to close h1. Next, I need to close body. Next, I need to close HTML tag. Yes. So basically, guys, based on the request, we are fetching the data, we are storing in this variable, and we are getting some response from the servlet. That response we are printing with the help of this print writer class. Yes. So we are fetching, like we are making a request. Like servlet is making a request, and based on that request, we are getting some response. That response we are printing here. Yes, that response, guys, we are printing here. So now if you want to print something, whenever we'll go for get writer, guys, we have to make use of one method. So we have to say out.flush. Out.flush, guys. So this is the complete business logic, guys, we have written. So first we have design a front end. Yes, first, guys, we have designed what? Front end. Then from the front end, based on the request, we are fetching based on the request, the data will come to this particular variable. If you want to print it, so we have to make use of print writer class. And with the help of HTML tags, we are printing on the web page. So guys, clear? Any doubt up to here, guys? Is it clear for everyone? This, whatever I explained, is it clear? Yes. So now let us execute this. Yeah, let us execute, guys. So first, based on request, we are fetching the data, then printing the response. So nothing great, guys. I'll just refresh this. Let me see whether it is going to work or not. So the time you will refresh, you can see we got the different color here. If you want some other color, you can do it. So let us go back to index.jsp. If you want to give red, change it to red. Change it to red. If I'll refresh, I'll get red, guys. But I feel yellow is better. Yeah, again, if you want, okay, yellow. Yes, we are getting yellow. Now let me give. Okay, you can use that code as well. Yeah, you can say background color colon, and you can use the color code as well. Let's say I'll give a name, guys. Yes. So I'll provide all the details here. Yes. So I'll provide all the details. I'll click on request. So guys, the time I'll click on the request, what will happen? We are making a request. Client is making a request. Yes, client is making a request to the servlet. So what servlet will do? Servlet will accept the request, and based on request, servlet is going, like first it will accept, it will process the request, and it will return some response. So if I'll click on request, guys, let's see what's happening now. We are getting for not found, method not allowed. Yes, we are getting what, guys? For not found, method not allowed. So guys, one more thing. Okay, let me do a small change first, then I'll tell you. Guys. So what I'm going to do, I'll say post equals to, okay, I'll say method equals to post. I'll tell you guys why I'm doing this. I'll tell you, but just let me refresh and let me try once again. Okay, so first let me refresh this once. Let me refresh. Okay, again we are getting some error, guys. Fine, no problem. Let me check. Let me check this. Something. Okay. So basically this we have to pass not in body. Body is completely different. I'll pass in this form action. Yeah, correct. I'll tell you guys why I'm using this method, don't worry. Yeah, in the form tag, yes. You can see, guys, I'm getting something. So guys, if I will not specify here method equals to post, if I will not specify, guys, method equals to post, and if I try to transfer the data, compiler will giving us some error. Yes, compiler, guys, is giving us some error request, and it is telling HTTP method get is not supported by this URL. So guys, I'll explain you one thing. So if I'm going to, if you will use any browser, either it is Chrome. Yes, if you are going to use any browser, guys, either it can be Chrome, Firefox, or any browser, all the browser will accept by default get, guys. All the browser by default get method will be enabled. By default, guys, get method will be enabled for all the browser. Yes, all the browser, guys, get method will be enabled. But here, what we are doing in the sense, we are trying to fetch the data. Yes, we are trying to fetch the data. Sorry, we are not trying to fetch the data. We are trying to transfer the data. Yes, we are trying to transfer the data. So whenever you want to transfer the data, you can't use get, guys. Yes, if you want to transfer the data, guys, can we use get method? No. So if you want to transfer the data, guys, either we have to go for post method or we have to go for put method, right? But currently I want to transfer the data from your view, from your, let's say, form page to the servlet. So basically transfer data, what we have to do, we have to go for post method or put method. Yes. So by default, get method is enabled. So explicitly, guys, you have to specify here what type of method you are going to use. Explicitly, guys, you have to specify in this form action will use what type of method. So currently I'm using post method, guys. So I'll say, guys, here post, yes, method equals to post. Why method equals to post, guys? Because you can see you will get all the suggestions now. Either you can go for get method or post method. So we will go for get method whenever we have to fetch the data. But currently we are transferring the data, so we have to go for post method itself. Why we have to specify explicitly? Because by default, all the browser will accept get method. But here we have to transfer the data, so we'll go for post. That is not for HTTP, that is for TCP protocol. Yes, so that will yes, okay. So there was some network issue, guys. Yeah. So like this, guys, you see the servlet is going to work. Servlet will take some response and based on, servlet will take some request. Yeah, servlet will take some request and based on that request, it will provide some response. So currently, guys, it is taking a request from your form page and it is processing and it is returning whatever we are trying to do. So let us execute once again, guys. Let us execute once again. Yeah. So let's say dingy. So you can see, congrats, your data has been recorded, and the name is data. Similarly, guys, if I give some other name, it will take. Let's say the name is JSP, and last name is QSP, and let's say we have to use here Raj@JSpider. If you want, you can print each and every details, guys. That is up to you. Yes, request. So this time we are getting JSP. basically it will take some request, and based on that request, it will give some response. Clear, guys? Whatever I explained, is it clear for everyone? Any doubt, guys? Yes, guys, is it clear? Yes, so guys, might be my voice is very little. Just adjust. Yeah, every time we will not have the same network, and it is not in my hand.
This conference is no longer being recorded.
So guys, this is the small, yes. So today we discuss the small program related to servlet. So now guys, all of you execute this, try once. Yes, yes. Guys, all of you try once, go through. If you want to add few more things, you can add here. So just execute this thing, guys, and go through. So in tomorrow's class, we will see how to add JDBC. Yes, whatever data I'm passing here, guys, that should be stored in the database. So basically, tomorrow we will see how to integrate your HTML servlet. Basically, not HTML, JSP, right? So HTML servlet, and then how to integrate your JDBs. Yes, yeah, I'll open the source code. Don't worry, guys. You can take it and just you can go through. Yes, so we will integrate these things tomorrow. So guys, currently we have integrated your JSP and servlet. Yes, next we will integrate JDBC also, so that whatever user is passing data over here, it should be stored in the database. Yes. So all of you guys just revise JDBC once, especially prepare statement, placeholder, status method. Yes. So revise and come, guys, go through once. I'll open the program. You can take picture screenshot and just go through, guys. Still, if you have any doubt, please ask me in next class. Yeah, just go through, guys. One by one, I'll open all the classes. You can take the screenshot. So first, it is index.jsp, guys. Take down picture screenshot. Rajul, what error you are getting? Rajul, what error you are getting? Okay, I'll change the class, guys. Tell me what error you are getting, Prajwal, first of all. Yes, guys, you take because screenshot. Okay, so I'll go for next web.xml as well. Okay, so Arvind, you have not specified. Yeah, you have not specified something like color thing you have not specified. Okay, Prajwal, you can share the screen, do it fast. Yeah. So guys, others, if it is working fine, you can leave the meeting. We'll continue the topics in next class. Yeah. Others, thank you. Thank you everyone. Leave the meeting. Yes, Prajwal, share the screen fast. Prajwal, share the screen. I don't have much time.
Sir, I'm sharing, sir.
Yeah, now I got. So check, you have not specified the fully qualified class name properly. Did you who will pass fully qualified class name? Yeah.
Yes,
so copy
sir,
and
I
paste it. Yeah, that's it. Prashanati, you can share the screen. Yes. Just copy. So copy the fully qualified class name and paste it. Arvind, what error you are getting, Arvind? Color is not changing. Okay. So pass the proper name, yes, proper attribute, you will get it. Prasannati, are you there? Yeah. You can share the screen. Prasannati, you can share the screen, yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Go back to your program. Maximize your eclipse. Yes. Do post. Okay. Now go back to your PHP file. What I said, there is a form thing. Okay, method equals to post. Okay. POST is correct. Okay. Re-execute once again. Once again, execute this. Once again, execute the program. Don't execute this thing. Execute the complete project. Don't do like this. Right click on project and run it.
Oh,
Yeah. Scroll up, scroll up. Yeah.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Do it. Shashidhar, you can share the screen. Shashidhar, you can share the screen. Arvind, wait, let me check. 1 second. Shashidhar, are you there? Can you share the screen? No, Abhi, servlet name is just your class name. Don't use .java. Yes, Abhi, the servlet name is just your class name. Okay, what error you are getting? Yes, execute this program, project once. Don't execute from here. Execute your project. I didn't say execute your class. Shashi sir, can you hear me? I'm telling don't execute this class, execute your project. You know how to execute the project from the project explorer. You have first servlet, right? Right click on first servlet. Run as.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Run as, scroll down, go down, Java application, server. Yeah. Next, finish.
Yes, sir. I got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you have to execute the project. Don't execute the class or XML file. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Welcome. Arvind, can you share the screen? Okay, you have resolved. That's okay, then fine. Yeah, if you have resolved, that's okay. Yeah, so guys, I guess guys, all of you are getting the output. So just go through. Still, if you have any doubt, I'll resolve in the tomorrow's class. Yeah, so that's all for today, guys. We'll end this meeting. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care, guys.